And we're back. Hello, Riley friends, and welcome back to Max Plays Final Fantasy IX. On the previous episode, I got lost in the forest, but I know where we're supposed to go. It's around here somewhere. It actually is like totally around here somewhere. Around here somewhere. It's on the other side. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think I did. I'm probably wrong. It's entirely like I'm wrong, but we'll figure things out on our own. Anyhow, oh, I'm running out away from here. Hey. Hey, hey, mouse, get off the screen. You're embarrassing me. I'll probably flee from here on because I don't want to fight three mandragoras. Are you crazy? I think playing Final Fantasy games is the thing that made me appreciate. Well, I mean, I've always been a giant mythology nerd. Like, I love reading mythology. I'm just a giant goddamn nerd when it comes to that. I swear to God, if I'm walking the opposite direction, because I looked it up on the map. And I read a description, and it's literally like, why are you giving me the long description of these guys? I've already fought them. Let's go. I read the description, it's like it's at the end of the forest. And there was nothing there. You saw me, I saw it. I think we're fine. So that means that it's gonna have to be this way, I guess. No! It cannot possibly be that way. What the hell? What the doodly darn hell? Oh no. Okay, we can do this. Forest near Treno. Is it even in my map? I think I already checked. I took a little break, don't mind me. Go. Ugh. So I'm just gonna search it in my phone right now. Welcome back to Max doesn't check Twitter. I promise. Oh, these birds are just wrecking me. I came in like a wrecking ball. And I'm wasting a... Wow, this is... Quants Gathering FF9. Welcome back to Max Googles Things Live and wastes a trance. Go to images. Where the hell is this place? I'm looking at this image, and it doesn't make sense. I'm looking at the image, I'm looking at the map. Guys, we're lost. Okay, turn around, we're going home. And another encounter! Oh man, I missed... Remember when the game didn't have random encounters, and we just basically had an anime episode and it was cute? Okay, I found a huge map of the game. Oh my god. Okay. And it's all pixelated. It's the worst map ever, and I can't even read it. No, okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's the very end of... Okay, I just saw it now. It's the very end of the map. It's literally right here. Okay. Okay, it's right there. That super pixelated map almost lied to me, but we got it now. Man, what a weird episode today has been. And apparently it's gonna get really weird, because apparently, was it just me, or was... Well, actually, you can't even see. I was gonna be like, the game was running at like 50 frames per second for a moment. Like, it moved way faster than it usually does. For a game of the PS1 era, if you know what I'm saying. Anyhow, I think that I found it's at the very end, and I totally just missed it. Man, what a weird episode. I don't know, it's weird. I am going to be playing... Eventually, I'm going to play To the Moon, which is a really nice game, I've heard good things about it, and I want to play it. The main problem with that game, for me, is that it's an RPG Maker game. Now, you may be thinking to yourselves, wow, Max, that's really freaking disrespectful of you. It's not that it's an RPG Maker game. It's that because it's an RPG Maker game, it needs to have certain features, like combat. And I bought the game on the Steam sale because I want to play it, and maybe I'll play it for the channel. I don't know. Let me know. But in one of the screenshots, you have like these scientists fighting rats in like a classic RPG, RPG Maker fashion. And I'm sitting here like, just make a story game, like just literally, because I know people who have made story games on RPG Maker, and if you want to tell a story, just tell the story. You need to have these RPG contraptions. You can just tell the story. Like, I run a writing blog, and I get questions all the time from people. There it is. People being like, you know, I want to do this, but, you know, it's not what people are used to. I should just give them what people expect. And I'm like, just do what you want to do. It's not about doing what people expect or not doing what they expect. It's about doing what you want to do. And welcome back to Juan's Dwelling. We have actually never been here. I sure hope there are not monsters here. What a mansion! You almost became a Jill sandwich. The dining room. I don't know why. Man, I kind of... Okay. Here's your homework for today. Go on YouTube and Google Resident Evil 1 opening movie. And you'll see some of the best example of video game storytelling of all time. Oh, nice. That's good. I like that it's giving me the rope noise. That's cute. I like that it's giving me the restore option, you know, after running away from like 9 million battles. Anyhow, go check it out. It's a great goddamn cutscene. It's a pretty awesome cutscene. Oh, nice, an ether. And we should be getting a really weird scene right now. I mean, I've heard about it being weird. Huh. There's writing on the wall. Someone measured their height here. Let's see. 6 months since I adopted Vivi. Still too small to eat? What? Still too small to eat. That's the egg that Vivi came out of, clearly. Oh, Vivi, what are you doing here? Sidon, how did you find me? What are you doing in a dump like this? I asked you first. I used to live in this dump, you meanie? Really? You used to live near Trino? Yeah, with my grandpa. So, how did you end up living with your grandfather? Well... Flashback time. Oh yeah, he needs to have, like, Chainsmoker voice. Yeah, come on, baby. Let's go. Hungry. Maybe it's the end of attempting to fish mist from sky and eat it. It is not possible to prove theory of nourishment with no eating. Huh. I catch something. Juan. So, you got fished. My grandpa, he fished me out of the sky. Maybe I fell off a cargo ship. I think it's kind of cute how, like, that could be, like, a fable, like a really old school, like, Greek mythology, like, he fell out of the sky. No, he fished him out of the sky. That's cute. I don't know how I catch something from Mist Ocean. Huh? You need not be so afraid. Maybe I eat him, but he's still too small. You don't need to be afraid. I will eat you later. My grandpa was very kind to me. He used to worry that I wasn't growing properly. I see. Let's go, Sidon. There's no reason to stay here. I've already looted the hell out of this place. Right. Let's loot it up. All right. Looks like foam. Oh no, okay, this is nowhere. Okay, we're gonna do a section right now where we literally have to check things like a million times. There was something I could have checked, and I must check it. I must check it. The clock stopped. It stopped about a week before we kidnapped Dagger. How did you even know? A week before we kidnapped Dagger. What is so specific? I mean, and you may be asking yourselves, hey, how does this clock know the date? There are clocks that have dates on them, like, that they exist. Okay, so now Vivi's back on the party. Yeah, welcome back, Vivi. Hey, Vivi, it's your birthday. Well, might as well, for 1 point of magic, not worth it. Oh yeah, Chimera Armlet. Ooh, 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 ooh. We finally got it. Wow. Mug. Oh, we already know Mug. Oh, I thought we didn't know Mug already. Well, that's embarrassing. Anyhow, that killed my excitement. That just ruined my day right there. Magician's robe. You've got everything. That's good. You don't need locomotion. Oh baby, do the locomotion with me. This is exactly what you join, me on the show. So the feather boots give you auto float. That's mildly lame, but hey, that's life. Do I want to give Vivi auto float so he's flying around? It's silly. I don't know if that's the best. Oh, Atomos is amethyst. There's a There's a Steven's Universe joke there somewhere. We have opal. We have rube, peridot, topaz, aquamarine, and dark matter. You are literally holding the damage of the universe in our hands. Okay, well, this has been a really uninteresting equipment section. So you have the best gear you could possibly have right now. Thanks Max from the past, from min-maxing your equipment so well. I love inventory management, you guys. It's literally the most fun thing. I love equipping characters with stuff and watching the numbers go up as their stats go up. So fun. That is literally why I kind of want to play something like Tactics. There you go. And you may be thinking to yourselves, so we're going back to Trent now to continue the card tournament. To hell with that! We're gonna go to Dali and pick up things that we couldn't have picked up earlier. Mostly, to the one scene in the entire game where you cannot run. Or you should not run. Flee, okay, perfect. Man, remember like 10 minutes ago? Well, for me it was 10 minutes ago. When I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna pick the AP for these fights. That's dumb. That is the dumbest thing I've ever said. And I say a lot of dumb things. I have a YouTube channel. And I write books for a living. You say lots of dumb things, but you take them out in the revision phase. That's the trick right there. That's the trick of revision, man. People think that writers get things right the first time. That's a filthy ass lie. We don't. You write it, you revise it, and then you give it to the world once you feel that confident and you think that it's ready. And then they read it for the first time and they just think that you're a goddamn prodigy. It's all just revision and patience. Today's writing advice is brought to you by Final Fantasy Wine. Final Fantasy Wine. I was saying that as, churning my voice modulation, I guess. Fun fact, there is actually, I believe this is correct, in Akibahara, in Japan, in Tokyo, in the Akibahara district, I guess. There's actually a Square Enix bar where they serve, I shit you not, Final Fantasy themed drinks. You can look it up. There, you can get an elixir, you can get a potion. I think the elixir is kind of like a mojito, I think. It's not a mojito renamed, like it actually has different things. You can get an Ifrit, you can get a Shiva, you can get a Rama. It's pretty cute. And that's actually the Lindblom Gate right there. Or one of the Lindblom Gates, I think. So in case you're wondering, we're gonna cross the whatever gate that is, cross over to the other side and check out Town of Dali for a moment. It should be fine, I can assure you. I can assure you. I believe that I'm running circles in my head. No, there's a side quest about gathering coffee, and I think that we have missed a couple, so I'm not gonna care. But I do want to get the things that are in that house, though. And it's also a cute section, so we're gonna do it. Hey, don't mind me, just passing by. Hey, what do you guys want to say? The mist disappeared and the cable car stopped working. Oh, that's right! Okay. I love, and I guess this hasn't hit us so too hard yet, but there's this realization that airships don't work anymore because there's no mist anymore. This is the most rickety bridge ever. Don't we have resources to make a better bridge, you guys? Yeah, we read this like 10 million episodes ago. Swear to God. Okay, Dali, yeah. Do not vandalize the farm. Man, the hell out of that farm. It's my favorite pastime.
The village of Denis is beyond this gate. You gotta go to the other side if you want to go to Treno.
Can I? I wanna. Oh yeah, yes, please open the gate.
You got a gate pass? Guess you do. I'll open it now.
Check. Of course I've got a gate pass. How do you think I got here? Well, okay, well, I guess technically speaking, you could just climb up the side of the wall, I guess. And get here without actually going through the south gate. I guess that makes sense. I still don't like it, though. Anyhow, we're gonna start moving along. Man, these goddamn random encounters are bothering me. I've gone on too long on my feelings on random encounters, but, you know, I think we can all agree that I'm okay with fighting monsters. I am. I prefer when I have a little bit of foresight in knowing, and when it's clearly not just dice rolling. When it's clearly not when it's clearly not like Pokemon, where it's like every couple of steps you have a chance of getting a monster and it keeps going up and up and up and up. I feel like the best way to do things has got to be like the Final Fantasy. Well, 12. I like 12. I like Final Fantasy 12. I would play it on the channel. I probably could, except that it would be a mostly blind Let's Play, which I'm not too keen on doing because I kind of suck at games, you guys. And it would probably be like 100 parts. I mean, this is gonna be like a 60 parts. Like, and maybe I'm burying the lead, but I think we have like 20 episodes left on this. And I think that's it. I don't think we're gonna do any side quest thing. We're gonna wrap it up at around episode 60, I think, and then we'll move on to greener pastures. I have no idea what I'm gonna play as soon as this is over. I mean, Shadowrun Returns is gonna finish first, so I don't know what I'm gonna play then. Probably something fun. Max said. I'm not trying to say that these games are not fun. It's just I've been playing these for a while. It's been really fun though. Like, I've gotten farthest in Final Fantasy IX than I ever have, and that's kind of amazing. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this crazy journey with me. Things being said. So remember how I said, like, in the settings you can actually, we're always running. If you hold circle, you actually walk. We're gonna come to the one sequence in the entire game where it actually matters.
Chocobos look so happy under the sun.
Yeah, I guess they do. Hey, remember when we missed a scene here like 9 million years ago?
We're not usually open during the day. He's a special case.
Yeah, I guess I need some medicine, I guess. Psh, you have nothing. Yeah, I wonder if the...
Inkepa, hee-haw, hail to the new queen. Why'd you have to shut down the factory as soon as I joined in? It's always like this, missed out on a financial opportunity.
You guys were making weapons to kill people. I guess it's just another financial opportunity, huh? America. Hashtag America. Welcome! The factory closed down, but my daughter's ecstatic about us running the shop together again. I'd love to talk to take my daughter on a trip with the money I saved, but we have our store. We can't leave. Hey, would you look after the store for a week? Sure. Thank you. I'll remember your kindness. Oh, yeah, sure. I will look over your... Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's weird, because, like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, would I, would Sidon do it? Yeah, I would take a week off here in freaking Dali. You're still saying the same old crappy equipment, though. I like that the game shows you all the characters that will be part of your party. I actually appreciate that. As opposed to, like, having to guess, well, I sure hope that I'm not missing on anything. Okay, so you don't have any mail for me either. Cool. I sure hope I didn't miss on any sort of important mail. Let's read our fortune for 10 gil. Good omen. A good day filled with many of life's simpler pleasures. A nice breeze will greet you as you step out. You will make new friends and replace a lost item with a new one. Be yourself and let good fortune come to you. Your lucky color today is green. Yeah, this actually, I like that. That's actually, you can visit that, and we have visited that area already. It's cute. Anyhow, There should have still been a cat there, but anyhow. So we're gonna go in here and play Metal Gear Sidon. It looks like the mayor's in here. Let's check the room. We're gonna check. Okay, and I'm gonna check this real quickly so we know. We're gonna check the desk. And I wanna check it again. And we're gonna check it again. Okay. Now we're gonna check the heater. There's actually like an order you have to do this. There, we needed this. We needed this really badly. And everything else will actually wake up the boy. Okay. Huh. So I guess we didn't need to walk. That was weird. I can totally bring out because when I lived in Mexico, I bought a guide for a bunch of Final Fantasy games, and it was one of those like super. I don't want to say illegal, but it's one of those like we are a bunch of people making a fan scene basically. And we clearly do not have the license by Square Enix to print this. And it was like a guide to how to beat Final Fantasy 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And in the guide it said something about having to walk here, but I guess I'm wrong. The Kakushka is here. Kakushka. Isn't there something else? How do I get on that side? How do I even get on that side? And oh wait, it's over here. It's over here. It's over. No. Hey, listen up, game. Listen up. Work with me. There you go. And wow, thank you. I sure hope we fight the Soul Cage again, so I can just kill her in one go with that. There's a chest near the. We're literally here for one thing. Well, we're pretty much here for one thing only. Is it this here? Yeah, okay, I have the main. Okay, this is exactly what we've been meaning to open. Oh man, like, I feel like we're at the point in the game where things are mildly wrapping up. I mean, there's clearly still things we haven't been to the other continents. 30k Jills, yeah. That Choco was just like, screw you, man, I don't care about you. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. Feel free to leave your favorite Michael Jackson song in the comments. I was gonna say something mean, like, as long as it's not Smooth Criminal. I actually like Smooth Criminal. I was just saying something to be mean. I don't mean it. We're not fighting. I'm just being a jackass. So are we set here? I think we are actually set. Yes. Okay. So. We are gonna go fight Cardona Bishop, and basically we're back to Treno now. That was cute. It was nice having this scene already. We got a buttload of money. I may actually be interested in checking out the auction house again. You know, we could get some interesting items. Probably none of the things that we've already seen, but something is bound to pop up. Hey, want to buy another dark matter? No, I don't. I don't know. It's weird. Part of me is like, there is a value to going back to the areas that were hard originally and beating them like they're nothing. There's a value behind that, and I get it. Part of me though, like I kind of wish that like this was like Persona, you know, like in the Persona games where like if you're in an area where you're so over leveled that like the enemies actually flee from you, like they literally run away from you because you're just so strong. I actually kind of prefer that. I want to pass through. Yeah, I have a gate pass. You know me, I know me. I'm the hero who saved the world. Let's get out of here. What I was saying, and can I just bring it up actually? Let's check key items. Oh, let's read some of these things. The silver pendant. Silver pendant, one of the 4 jewels. It has a large jewel in its center, encircled by a royal family crest. Falcon claw, one of the 4 jewels. According to the High Priest, the power of the Holy Jewel surpasses that of the dragons. Shamanaltania. The Memory Earring. One of the 4 jewels. Echo's Memento. Undria's Tragedy. Engraved Worlds. We have 3 out of the 4? Oh, we have all 4 of the jewels. Weird. The Desert Star. Holy wind that guides the sand, leads slow souls to heaven. The Mayor's key.
Meow, I know where the mayor keeps his treasures. They're very nice. Meow.
Thank you, cat.
Kirkman coffee. Roasting coffee beans slowly enhances their rich flavor and aroma. Did you know that?
Say hello to... This is the fabled trio figurine made by Gogo Godfingers. But why did he make a figure of bruh?
And a coupon. I don't have to read that, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, there's no way I went here, actually, is I want to check the world map. Can I check it out? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. The whole point that I was trying to make, and I'll make it as soon as we get back to Treno, is that we haven't been to the other continents. Spoilers, there's like 2 other continents. And there's a punchline that I'm waiting to actually manifest that is going to be hilarious. For those of you who have played Final Fantasy 1, this game is a love letter to Final Fantasy 1. That's not the punchline. The punchline will be seen eventually. This is what I mean. Like, okay, notice how... Oh my god. I'm seeing the punchline right now, but you guys can't see it. Okay, so we've been here. This is where we started. And this is like, you know, the other area. And you have these 2 other continents that we haven't been to at all. In its entirety, we have never touched these places, so there's like a lot of things that can still happen. And should still happen. I know that there's actually a hidden island in this game where chocobos live, and you can actually talk to chocobos. I don't know if we're gonna go there, because I think it's kind of like you have to deliver every Muggle letter, I think? It's weird. Again, as I mentioned when I began this LP, I'm not gonna do a lot of side questing. Only those that are actually interesting to character development. Because if I recall correctly from that really crappy... I can actually even show it to you. I may actually even do an extra episode where I show you the crappy guide. The Final Fantasy guide that I bought. I remember that it said that, like, basically all you do in that extra level is pretty much just play cards against Chocobo. And I've still got a perfect, you know, streak. But I don't want to lose. I suck. I suck so badly. Man, these birds are just like weird. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Games like this where you're fighting wild animals. Like, I wonder how normal that is. I mean, it's hard to say nowadays because like humans have basically pushed every other species kind of away. But more like, how often did bears attack people back in the day? And even so, it's like, they have to be predatory animals, right? Like, it can't just be like a random bird or like a big serpent. Well, I guess a big serpent would actually make sense. But these, like, I think that if I was a game designer, which I'm not, but I could be, I would make it a point to make sure that all of these random encounter monsters were clearly predatory beings. Because, you know, like, and I'm sorry for going off, but like, to me, I feel like the only monsters that I really legitimately believe would be attacking you in an open world like this are basically Monster Hunter creatures, like creatures from the Monster Hunter games. Like, those things will just eat you up because they don't care. Again, like, people don't fight things if they're not certain they can win. That just doesn't happen. So like, those monsters, and I love Monster Hunter so much. By the way, I played the first Monster Hunter back in the day. Yeah, grinding for freaking Rathalos. Yeah, or Rathian. I always get them confused. I don't know why, but I actually know why. I find Rath. Oh my god, I'm going forever. Okay, finish one subject at a time. I love Monster Hunter. The monster design is amazing, and I think it's awesome, and you should try those games once. The newer games are so much better than the old ones. Anyhow, this game the feature monster of the Monster Hunter games has usually been the Rathalos, or he's kind of like the marker point. Once you beat the Rathalos, which is a giant red monster, it's a show of pride, because then you move on to bigger, stronger monsters. And there's the Rathalos, which is the male red, and the Rathian, which is the female green. And I always got them wrong, and it's mostly because in Spanish, there's gender terms for everything, and generally, the rule of thumb is that if it ends in O, it's a male-gendered X, or if it ends in an A, it's a female-gendered. Kind of like the sword, la espada, being actually a female gendered word as opposed to a male gendered word, which is actually pretty funny. Rathalos makes me think that it's a male character when it's actually the other way around. Anyhow, I've gone on way too long. Thank you for listening to me ramble about Monster Hunter, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode of Max Plays Final Fantasy IX. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you soon. Mwah!